I've recently discovered these people who are really sort of strong-willed, strong-minded people, where they really have a lot of conviction and belief. And then if you ever open the gate and be like, hey, this is something I've been working on, the moment you open up that small crack, they just dive straight in. So it's really, really hard to be vulnerable with these sort of really strong-willed people, because you might be talking about how, you know, you've been working on decision making, and all of a sudden they're telling you how, like, man, like, it's okay, Andy, like, you know, when I was at your stage, it's hard to make decisions. If it's something I'm working on, it's something that I'm pretty good at and I just want to get better at. Like, if you're working on something, then it's not an issue. Usually things that are an issue are the things that you aren't working on, and that's the thing people should dive into. But all of a sudden, now they're telling you how, like, you can't really reach your gut feeling, you can't...
What?
You don't know how to make decisions, you're not in tune with... And all of a sudden you're like, I am pretty in tune with my gut feelings, I am pretty self-aware. And then you start questioning yourself and you end up being confused because they're just digging at you. And then they get so deep where you can't be like, hey, I disagree, I'm actually pretty self-aware and I'm pretty good at making decisions, but you know, sometimes there are those tough decisions where moral, it sort of goes against sort of my beliefs, but it logically, like, that's the tough decisions I'm talking about. Like, I've made it this far because I'm pretty good at making decisions. Like, shut up. You can't say that.
Don't ever fix your lips to say that, bro.
So, like, how do you handle these strong-willed people? I think my answer is sort of just being honest. Like, when you talk to someone that's strong-willed, you'll be like, hey, like, John, I know you're really strong-willed, and usually when I talk to you, we go down rabbit holes, and the moment I sort of open up about something I've been working on and something I want to improve, and something that I'm already good at, all of a sudden we somehow end up in some rabbit hole where you're just tearing me apart on how maybe it's something to do with my childhood and I'm not secure, and it's just like, what the fuck is going on? This is something that I'm pretty good at, but I came across a situation where it was like, whoa, like, usually I'm pretty good at making decisions, but in this scenario, it made sense logically, it was a profitable decision, the expected value was right, but it didn't go well with my sort of gut feelings, and I just didn't feel right about it, even though it just made sense. Since strong-willed people are pretty smart, they don't want to prove you wrong, so they're gonna try avoid doing what you just told them that they likely do. Now, two things that could happen. One, you sort of snap them out of it and they're like, oh, whoa, like, maybe I sort of took a step, they're like, whoa, like, maybe I went too far there.
Huh?
Or two, you could offend them. Now, if you're offending someone while backing yourself up, you shouldn't hang out with that person. That person's really toxic and bad for you. So I think those are the solutions on how to go ahead and deal with strong-willed people. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace.